gripping. If I have the thing. We still have a little bit to go. And we're closing to 34 millimeters. So we're already on a little bit bigger material, so we're on a good way now. I'll show you how it looks. Like the final shape I'll be grinding. Here we still are on 25 millimeters, so we have like 25.5. So we have 2.5 millimeters to go, and here we are on 33.5. So we need 1.5 millimeter to get wider. Not that much fucked up yet. I can still maybe fix it. Wayne, hello. Excited of those guys. Hey Dan, how's it going? Welcome. And I have 2 more sets. Buen día. as well. To basically 35, yeah. Okay, so a little bit more. So we have 2 millimeters to go, which is quite good. And you can have a little bit more. It would be the best to have at least a millimeter more on each side, so I can nicely grind it off, smoothen it out, and make it really perfectly precise. Hello, Wes. What to do and what to wear on the power hammer. How is your day, Wes? Hope you're doing well. place driving me nuts. Oh, that sucks, man. What happened? 24 to 35 and a half. Nice. Nice. So now I will be just, I'll fix the handle of it. Well, make it better. Hopefully prolong it a little bit more because it's short, really short. But the grip is much better in these tongs, so maybe I will manage. But the handle doesn't have to be perfect. If I mess up the handle, it's still much better than messing up the working area. Hey little nail, welcome. Speaking of work, I have meetings I need to attend. See you all later. Just check your whispers here. Have a good one, Dan. Thank you for stopping by, mate. I think these will be like 1 or 2 heatings on the handle, maybe 2, just to make sure so I don't mess up the material. It's a high carbon steel, so better do 2 than be too fast and fuck it up. Okay, maybe I'll play with it a little bit more. There's a chance that the handle will be even the right size. We'll see. Okay, for one more heating, I'll smooth it out each area. Actually, if I would change dyes and make them deeper, I could prolong it easier and it would look nicer. I just hope it won't be like too thin. Now I'll leave it. I'll do it with these dyes. It will be too thin and I would be afraid that it will crack. Eventually with the work I'll be doing with it. I found out one more interesting thing about the hammer that I don't know why I didn't notice before. Just the hole is going sideways a little bit, so it's not like straight. So I'll first have to anneal it, file a little bit each side before I'll put the punch into it. There's no issue on that. I'm glad I noticed before. So annealing will be going, probably will be happening when I'll be stabilizing the punch in the oven at home. And I also hope that I will stabilize it properly so it doesn't explode when I will need to work with it properly. Okay, one more heating. I'll fix the last step, the last part, and then I need to straighten it a little bit, not too much, but it's very important for a tool like that to be really nice and, how it's called, when you imagine like a straight line in the middle, it must be really straight. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I'll be then holding it and hammering it into the hammer, in the hole. And if it would be a little bit sideways, there is a big chance that if I would hit it, it would crack. then we will switch to the previous dies, forge out the tip, so it's easier to put it into the hole and start to spread it from smaller size. So the handle is now not that short, not long as I would need to if I would want to have it perfect, but good, decent. Let's view it on the camera. It's not perfectly clean, but it's okay. This area needs to be perfectly clean when I'll be done with it with grinder. So now let's change the dies. The tongs are getting hot. I need to fill my bucket properly. I can't pull it deep enough. I should clean the scales at least before students will arrive. Like, they probably won't be working on the power hammer, but maybe I'll let them try it just for fun. They will have they paid for about 5 hours, so could be a cool, cool experience they would remember. How old? I don't know, they will be I call them students, but they will be only for those 5 hours. They paid for 5 hours. And if I remember correctly, it's like a present for their grandpa. And I don't know if one woman or 2 women will be with him, but I think maybe his grandpa, a guy, and one woman will be here at the same time, so I'm curious how that will be going because we have only one anvil. But hey, they know about it, and I'll try to do my best to teach as much as I can in those 5 hours. So I don't know if I can call them students, if they're not going to be here regularly. But neither me or Agnes knows their exact age. So I don't really know, and I'm not even sure if that's for the grandpa, because that was the last time, for sure. They bought it for the grandpa last time we did here. maybe I should call it more like a curse tendon. It could be just one time blacksmithing curse. We will of course be doing some nails, some clinches, and I'm curious what they will want, of course, as well. But I'm usually just trying to go with the basics, but when people come here and have only certain hours, they want to make something. Well, a lot of them, especially guys, come here with the naive idea that, hey, come here for 5 hours and I'll make a knife with you. Or something like that, you know? And you can't start making knives before you didn't even try to make a nail or something like that. So we will see. And I need to clean my workshop a little bit for it. That's for sure. And I want to fix my hammer before that. That's why I need to have this tool done. And I also want to make a present for my brother for his birthday because I forgot. Okay, the rest I need to finish the base of the shape on the anvil, so we'll move to the camera here. Was it then? What was it? That's how it's called. Hey Fergster, how's it going? Welcome, mate. What does it mean? Was it? I haven't heard that word before. Sorry, I was on the phone. When did you want to fix your hammer? Now. Like I definitely needed to be fixed before Saturday curse happening. So No pressure on you, okay? I am looking forward for your handles, but I knew that I will have to use my handle first. But when I have this, at least like in work, I'll use one of those that I have here prepared, but at least I'll have the eye and hammer finished, because I don't have any metal hammer between this one that I'm using right now and the really like half a kilo one that I have. You see? So I can't just assume that they will learn how to make nails with this one. Twist it a little bit. I don't think the handle will be there. Yeah, 4 pounds is heavy hammer. Yeah, 4 pounds is 2 kilos. I still forget these measuring. What are you doing? I'm working on a new punch for fixing my eye in the hammer. Because I need to have this one fixed. I would have this one and Agnes's hammer fixed by then, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, because I have this one as a middle hammer, then I have this one that I borrowed to women and beginners, and then this one, you know? And when I want to teach somebody how to do blacksmithing, then I need a hammer with a nose. So this one is really out of option to give somebody to learn the basics with. This one won't be a half a kilo. Yeah, it looks like 800 grams, maybe a kilo. Eight more gigs to go. Christine was like, we're not going to download while you sleep. But we're not going to DL. What do you mean by DL? Oh, hey Eric. Yeah, I let Eric know. We played Hunt Showdown back then, so we will be in a trio, maybe, if you will have it downloaded by then. Nice. How's your day, Eric? You must have morning now. Cool, so we have the base shape pre-forged. So now I have to let it cool down. I'll show you guys how it looks. The rest of the shape will be grinded off of this. Damn, what? It looks like it's... Okay, actually one more heating. I need to bend it a little bit. Download. Ah, yeah, okay, so you're going to download while you sleep. Yeah. So are you making it? Will you download it by then? Like, we still have quite a few hours before the stream. Yeah. Okay. It's around 9:30. Yeah, that's what I thought. Getting excited to finally start on picture frames. I'm going to be making a sticker board for the makers. I have stickers for. I have to hang the sticker board with the Honda nail just to make sure he's included. Well, Eric, you probably will be able to download it right by then, because you have some super speed internet, as far as I remember. Okay, the rest will be done by grinding. In the meantime, when this will be cooling down, I will nail my hammer for the first time in 12 years. It will be in the fire again. And I should make the nose a little bit sharper. And hammer this a little bit as well. This is just asking for a crack. So things that I see after those 12 years that I didn't, well, this mushrooming happened a little bit probably by the work itself. But still, you see here is a too big dent that shouldn't be there. It's just asking for a crack. Also here is like a dent in the material. So that's what I'll be fixing now. Making the nose nicer. And then when the tool is done, and I will file out these sides, we can make the hole again and quench the hammer. That's what I need to do today, like finish the hammer. Hello Mountain, how's it going? I'm gonna change the shape of and size of the eye now. Here she goes. Yeah. I need to do it today. And it's 4:40 p.m. So I have a little bit over 3 hours at maximum to fix the whole hammer and the tool. It's going just adulting. Yeah, the same. I don't feel really great about today. I've been an idiot since the morning. My moods have been like on a roller coaster. And I've been acting like a fool. I have a headache since the morning. I had 2 pills already, but now it's okay. Let's knock it on wood. But these autumn weathers, like they make my moods go up and down so fast. Just ordered a dumpster to start cleaning up the accumulation around the property and home. Man, how big of a dumpster? And what happened on your side, Mountain, with your adulting? Well, what I meant is like that I didn't act much as an adult. I should be adulting. Oh, Wendy Dean, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Appreciate the follow. W kick, I didn't hear it 3 hours ago. What? Oh yeah, because I'm live 2 hours now. That's why I didn't hear it. Well, thank you anyway. Okay, let me refill some coal. So now I really have to fix the hammer. No turning back. And I can actually put a mark on my hammer now. It will be for the first time to use it. Well, why not use it on the hammer, right? I will actually be working on knives, probably on Friday, throwing knives for my brother. One more heating on this one. Then the nose. And it can start cooling down. I'll be there. Oh, wonderful. I'm actually looking forward for a hunt. As far as I saw, there is some kind of a new feature that, you know, there was a feature that you can throw a jar filled with angry bees or something like that. And that was like, to put it mildly, unpleasant already when it happens to you. Now there is like a this size bug that you can send on somebody, I think, from the pictures and what I saw. Damn, I don't want to. There is so many ugly creatures already. Okay, so mushrooming is gone. Don't mind the top, that will be all grinded away, like to the nice shape. There's this thing that I should make disappear too, maybe. Yeah, one more heating. So far it's going quite fast, so I can afford one more heating on this. much better shape. Ahoj! Ahoj!
Ahoj!
Máš jízeň? Se napít? Abych si nemusel tak často doplňovat znova, víš? Kde máte Aničku v sledu? Máme od stolu. V kovárně, teda v kovárně, v pracovní. No, určitě si špineš. Ten jsem nekoval já, ale vyráběl jsem ho a šel tím věsku. No, já potřebuji za Aničkou skočit, teď pojďte se mnou, protože já vás tady nechávat samotný. I'll refill my jug and be back. Pojď, půjdem za Aničkou, jo, ty prasátko. U dveří.
Tak mi budu tlačit, pomoct! Budu tlačit,
Říkaj vám ahoj. Chceš pomoct?
Ano. A teď je v anglicky říká ahoj.
Hi, nebo hello.
Ahoj. Bye. Co? Co je? A, odběhni.
Okay, sama ne, dobrý.
Marti, a když ty tady nejseš, můžeme být aspoň tamhle vzadu?
Nesmíte být na kameře sami.
Jasně. Yes.
jedno kolo čtvrt, zítra nebude pršet.
Na to uděláme.
To nebylo, tak
Teď na to nesmím zapomenout, že tak to
Vidím.
já teďka přichovávám kladivo svoje. Mám přechovaný voskou, teďka takovou nos. Mezi tím mě tady vykládá. Moje. Protože jsem udělal ty nový následek, jsem chtěl udělat tu rovnou pořádnou díru, aby to je to, proč mě furt praskají následek. Ta díra tam vyšla. Takže teďka dělám takovou, já mluvím s Aneškou. Dělám takovou, aby jsem mohl dělat takovýhle hezký oválný díry. A teďka už mám ten rozpočtový, ten teďka vykládá, pak ho dobrousím a rovnou
To moje kladivo.
nevím teďka, kde to tvoje právě bude, jestli jsem ho dal někde úplně stranou, abych ho tady někde to.
No, starý holiny jsem teda dala rovnou na hambu.
Pozdravuj, Šunko, jo, prosím.
Takový pěkně bolí.
Dáme to, tyhle jsem si nebudu půjčovat. Včera jsem vám je půjčil a už mi nefunguje levý sluchátko.
Ale já jdu domů, já mám plát.
Ale už když mi to dal, tak tohle na to.
To je děkný, já než jsem vám je dal, tak mě hráli obě dvě.
Když takovýhle.
Protože já jdu dovnitř, jo? Ok.
Jo.
On to chci, když tak tady nám to.
Jo, já když tak tady uhlídám. Pozor, jo? Jo.
Můžu já tohleto? A to ještě skladinek? Můžu?
Jo.
To já otevřu. Aha.
Ale Liby, takhle jenom prášíš a jenom si z toho dělá bordel. Možná radši ani nezaměstnej teďka, protože já tady budu potřebovat pracovat a nechci, aby tady bylo zbytečně prach. Ne, říkám, nezaměstnej, protože pak tady bude prach ve vzduchu a já tady nebudu moc ani dýchat. Není teďka myslím. Když tak prosím vás bacha, tady na to pozor, jo, to pálí ještě.
Ty tam máš nějakýho Bajdena? Je tam napsáno Bajden. Srdíčko Bajden.
Jo, one idiot. Tam byl a taky nás
udělat jaký výrobu tady. Tohle jsme jednou našli my na kamenech, že jo? Ne, to jsme my našli.
Protože jsme tam půjčili.
Ne.
Jo?
Na kamenech jsme to nenašli. My jsme si to nenašli.
Já si myslím, že jsme si to půjčili. Že jsme se tam nějak takovýhle kašty dostali.
Třeba je to zakopaný poklad. A proto teďka máme super
Pozor, Robi.
Musíš se již podívat, aby tam nebyla berlína. Pojďte! 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 Nemusí tady je strávat pákový. Že se říká, že je to duch. Jak se říká to věře. A nebo si to hnavila. Tati, máš v kabině schovanou melodínu.
To je možný.
Nekouřila jsem tě, když
To uhlí už pak moc nekouří, když hoří.
Tati, můžeme si říct to a jak se nabrala,
Ne, pokud si mi teďka nemotejte kvohnu, potřebuji tady zavíru výšel práci.
A tuhle
Yep.
Ale oni to nevadí. My se nezapíme, ale mě nesmá. Tati, můžu se podívat na toho nedrouka? Ty ho vydržíš? Pojďte se divou na štáři, jo? Pojďte, čo si divou na štáři, jo? Leze nám tady pomoct, leze nějaký brouk. Takhle na močky ne. Pomoc, leze nám leze brouk. Ty už takhle namáčila, maminka, taky jsme to včera dovolili namáčet na toho kyblíku.
Jo. To spojuji, jo.
Pojď, čukej. Tak, Juma. Neboj, vidíš, jsme na Mila. A teďka, já nemám kladivo. Kladivo. Douby, kladivo.
Myslíte, jako ten sekáč, co jste si půjčili, jo?
Co?
Hlavně s ním nemláčit do kovadliny, jenom do toho materiálu.
Proč ne?
Protože by se o tu kovadlinu zničil. A teď běžte kousek stranou hodně. Robiku, utíkej za holkama. Robik, utíkej za holkama.
Taky. Aha, nebudem vyparovat.
Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Okay, now I can leave it to cool down, and the rest will be done by grinding. Overall, it's more precise shape. Let me put it somewhere where kids can't touch it. They're stealing your supplies. Yeah, of course they do. All the time. Trade skills, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Okay. But here they left just in time, because now we will proceed with grinding. I can cool this down a bit. Well, actually I don't need to. So let me grind this to the final shape. I will pause the fire. I'll use the rest of the former handle for it. The head of a hammer, using a hammer to hammer out the hammer. Yeah, of course, like what you want to, with what would you like to hammer the hammer? That's my former hammer, my first ever, like, well, not first ever hammer, but the first hammer I made from the scratch when I was 19.
Princezna na to hati Ebra.
And now I'm fixing it because I broke a handle. That's where it all started.
Fixa.
And a friend of mine is making new handles for me. So if I'll have their back, no, they're just moving from the doors here and back to screen something that they think is a little bit naughty and
Little bit.
and super funny.
And super funny.
It just like always pokes the head and goes back.
Pop your head. Will die.
So yeah, so now I'm fixing my hammer and new tool.
Fixing hammer.
I jumped on her when she was trying to open the door. Tak, a já budu brousit, jo, teďka. And first I'll jump to water the tree. Be right back. Děkuju. The tree is either doing really well or really bad. Well, I'm not really peeing straight on the tree. I'm calling it watering the tree, but there's like a tree and then a place where we store wood. And in between is a spot where I'm going to pee, and I call it Mordor because over the years, it got stinky and black. Já budu brousit. Čura, tak utíkej za Aneškou. Na záchod. Děkuju. Oh man. Well, you don't have a place like that on your garden? Because when you can go to pee outside, then you don't have to flush all the time and one does not simply water Mordor. Well, you don't water Mordor with normal water, right? That's what I think. Normal water just doesn't belong to Mordor. Yeah, so you don't have to flush the toilet, and you don't waste a normal regular water for flushing the toilet all the time. Okay, so I'll lower the microphone a little bit for all that grinding. And going to grind.
Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Alexander, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. I plead the fifth. What? You think you might be able to forge a set of armor? Actual heavy armor, not on a professional level, not at all. That's not an easy task. I know a few people who, and I know one guy who is really insane professional. He got commissioned by Vatican actually to make a replica of their armor, and when he counted them how much it will cost, they didn't want to make an actual replica. The fifth means to hold your silence on a question in subject. Right, there's an option because Fox tested it last time. If you highlight your message by those, I think it costs 100 channel points, it will read it as TTS to me. So if you have anything that you would like to hear, let me know. If you want me to hear something for me to answer for, you can use that option and I'll come to answer. So
Hanzo is a buck.
You're very right today. Yeah, and I need to take off that hammering sound with it too. Yeah, today I 100% agree. I was acting like a bot since the morning. More like a pain in the ass and piece of shit. But yeah, you're pretty much, you said it very politely. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. And so the armor would cost a fortune. Yeah, well, depends on the set of armor, but if you want like an actual armor, then these things are usually a heavy armor, like really plated one. Those things are super expensive. That's why usually people have like leather replicas made, or they do those foam parts that look like actually, because also like actual heavy armor, if you want it, I don't know if you want it for display, but if you want it for LARPing, then I would recommend to have something like a leather or foam piece done, because those things are super heavy. Really, I had one on me once, like imagine adding 80 kilos of steel on you and then a few more kilos with few additional things, and those are not the heaviest ones. So yeah, and yeah, armor would cost a fortune, especially these days, and double the time in Europe, because yeah, that's why I want it. Because you want to have like a really real armor to wear for LARPing. Oh, hold on, that's why you want it. You want it for, it's my dream. Like then I recommend like save for part by part. Find somebody who would be willing to do it, because they also have to, like, as far as I talked with these people, but I need to get to save money, yeah, like a lot of money. Because also they don't do only the steel parts, they do also the inside part that will, because if you would have just the steel things on you, they would scratch you, they would be not that great. Oh, and thank you very much. I hate degeneracy. What a name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the bunch. Yeah, so piece by piece is, I think, a way to go. There's some for sale on Facebook groups too. There's a lot of shit on Facebook groups, yeah. But I mean, like, it depends. I would be really careful about the prices. If it's like reasonable price, then it's really probably not that great quality. And also, these days they don't make them like super. You reckon it might cost more than 100k USD? Hold on, let me. Depends on the type, of course. Okay, 2.2 million. I think like with that price you can get to maybe one set, like a full set of heavy armor. I think that could be a reasonable price. Yeah. But as I say, it depends. What kind of heavy chain plate? Exactly. Like you can have heavy armor with chain parts in it. Chain parts are super hard to make, but also if you want to have like heavy armor that only looks like heavy armor, then you would have, for example, made all these parts from 1mm thick plates. But if you want to have heavy armor that is exactly made like heavy armor, then they usually use like 3mm thick plates. Also, for example, the scale and half plate are options too. Yeah, there's so many options. And as I said, I'm not a professional in that area, so my guess would be that about 100k USD you can get a full set of plate armor. But as I say, there's so many variants. And I saw that also, for example, how it's called, the chest plate in English it's chest plate. Well, never mind. They did back in the day, they did it from one single huge piece of material. So they started in the middle and they forged it out to like thin piece. So they had here, they literally had, for example, 2.5 centimeters of material. And here it was like 2mm. Yeah, but these days they do only out of 3mm plates. I like plate armor because it looks cool. It does. It definitely does looks cool. So if you want something like that for looking cool, hey, I can't argue with that. These things super really looks cool. And you would definitely support some really good crafter if you would go for nice plate armor from somebody who knows how to make these things. Okay, let me go back to grinding. Need to finish it today. But if you need something important, feel free to use that text-to-speech highlight message and I'll be back.
jazz influence, because of my listening to standard tunes over the years, I always wanted sometime to put in a beautiful chord.